Welcome back. Look at this view out over downtown Savannah, the Plant Riverside District. Looking nice. People enjoying the sunny, warm weather here this afternoon. Not feeling like November. I mean, we're already 6 degrees above average and we're not even to peak heating. That wind coming out of the southeast as well. All that fall-like air on the other side of this cold front draped across the Tennessee River Valley. High pressure and colder air up in the Midwest right now. This is not going to make it to us though. So let's take a look at what we're dealing with closer to the surface. You see the yellows, the oranges out there, lots of upper 70s and lower 80s above the average high of 74 degrees. And as we look at your radar, nothing out there right now, but there's the potential for a few isolated showers more so into the afternoon. Got the warmth out there, makes sense. Atmosphere is a little bit primed for it, so we'll be watching for you. A little bit of 80s expected this afternoon. Let's take a check on what it's going to be like as you go through the afternoon. Notice the bulk of this moisture is offshore, but a few isolated little sprinkles will be possible through the mid to late afternoon hours. A little bit more cloud cover coming in as well. Heading into this evening, still feeling around 80 degrees at 6 o'clock. Going through the rest of this evening, pretty quiet. 8 o'clock, notice the vast majority of us dry, less than a 10% coverage of showers. So no need to change any plans. Just keep in mind, there's that very slight chance a light shower can be around. So looking at your after school forecast, temperatures again going to be in the lower 80s, a few more clouds possible. Heading into the evening, there is your slight chance of rain we just talked about. With temperatures in the 70s for tonight, not needing the flannel or anything like that, going to a fall festival, a fall fair, and just not the right weather to dress for it. Heading into tomorrow, patchy fog possible once again on your Saturday morning. If you're up early driving, keep that in mind. You might encounter a little bit of that, especially away from the coast. Mid 60s for that area. Into tomorrow, if you have some yard work to do, a little dewy in the morning to mow, but as we head throughout the day, we dry out the ground. Temperatures warm up through the 80s as we go through the afternoon, very similar to today. Then we fall back early Sunday morning with temperatures not really too different on Sunday. A reminder, your sunset on Sunday will be earlier, closer to 5:35. So that's always a change that we have to get used to this time of the year. But at least we get an hour of extra sleep, or however you want to use it. If you are hanging out here on the boat this weekend, good weather for today, tomorrow, just a little breezier on Sunday, so the wave heights come up just a touch on your Sunday. So boating a little bit better for the next couple of days, keeping temperatures above average for the foreseeable future, and that means for the next week. So heading into next week, of course, if you decide to vote on Tuesday, weather looks good for it. Just maybe you want to hydrate before standing in some of those longer lines. Rain holding off toward the end of the week, so we're pretty warm and pretty dry for the next 7 days.